places to like Starbucks to pick up an order, because right now I'm doing Uber Eats to fund my e-commerce business. And specifically Starbucks, you see like just weak men, and they just don't radiate that masculine. You just don't see masculinity in them, and it's so common in the world I live in right now for men to be weak. And I try not to judge him, but I do, because of the fact that I was in their position a while ago. Not that long ago. I would have considered myself to be a weak man. And I guess the reason I see the lack of masculinity in a lot of men, whether I see them in Starbucks or walking around, is because I know what it was like to not embrace your masculinity as a man. And you know, I should be more not accepting, but more empathetic towards them, because they like me were created by their surroundings, and they just happen to not have gotten out of those habits that take away from your masculinity. And I happen to figure out that, oh, I need to be a man. I need to walk down that path, the hard path. I need to become a man. And I have yet to become a man that I am proud of, because a man needs to provide, a man needs to protect, and a man needs to care for those he loves. It is a man's duty to protect women and the people he loves, specifically women, because man, women are precious fucking people, and it's our duty to protect women. It's simply that. And weak men hurt women. Weak men hurt women. And I was a weak man at one point, and I hurt women. That's why I refuse to be weak, man. I refuse to be weak. Fuck no, man. Like, I refuse to be weak. I refuse to lay in bed and not fucking get up and go to the gym. This morning, I gave myself every reason to stay in bed and not go to the gym. But I knew that if I didn't get up and go to the gym, I would have a bad day, because I didn't wake up and I didn't get that first win. And that's what it, like, discipline is such an integral part of being a strong man. And I'm working hard to be disciplined. I'm working hard to be able to provide. I'm working hard to be able to protect. And I'm working hard to be able to care for. Because I refuse to be a fucking weak man, bro. And if my children or grandchildren or any man is seeing this, like, you have to be a man. You have to provide. You have to be in the top physical shape, man. You have to be. You can't. You have to be, man. Because as a man, in my opinion, if you don't, like, embrace masculinity, I don't think you could be happy. I'm sure there's some, like outsiders, whatever, some outliers. I'm sure there's some outliers, but most men find purpose in that, in providing. That's how a man would feel like he means something, like his existence is justified, if he is able to provide, protect, and care for. And that's what I'm trying to be. But at the same time, I'm only 22. I still have a lot to learn. And these are the thoughts of a 22-year-old that's trying to be a good man. I may get some things wrong. I may learn something new down the road. But that's how I feel right now. And it just feels so right to chase being a good man, to chase being a provider, and that's it, man. That's what I'm working towards. And I upload these videos so I can look back on them, so my kids can look at them, and my grandkids can look at them. And shit, maybe down the road a guy sees this and finds some meaning in what I'm saying, and that's cool. But the purpose is me. The purpose is me.